Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of our Legends series. Today we're going to talk about Hall of Famer and LA King great Dave Taylor. Let's bring up some info that I can share with you guys. Born in 1955 in Levack, Ontario, which is a suburb of Sudbury. He was the 210th overall pick by the LA Kings in 1975. He was also drafted by the Houston Aeros in 1975. Shout out to Garrett, card cutter, big avid Houston Aeros fan of the WHA. His playing career spanned from 1977 and 1994. And while representing Canada, 3 times he won medals. He won a silver in the World Championships in 1985, a bronze in 83, and a bronze in 86. Like I said earlier, he was selected 210th overall. His first NHL season was 77-78, where he played 64 of 80 games and recorded 22 goals and 21 assists for 43 points. The very next season, he was one of the top scorers, recording 43 goals and 48 assists. Taylor was a member of the famous Triple Crown line, along with center Marcel Dion and left winger Charlie Simmer. In 1980-81 season, all 3 scored more than 100 points with the Kings, and Dion and Simmer scoring 135 and 105 respectively, Taylor scoring 112. For the best of his career. 1991, Taylor won the Bill Masterton Trophy for his dedication towards the LA Kings. He also won the King Clancy Trophy for his involvement in charity work and helping others overcome speech impediments. Since childhood, Dave Taylor has dealt with stuttering as an issue and very self-conscious with it. And he credits Los Angeles-based speech-language pathologist Vivian Sheehan in assisting him in his triumph over stuttering. Taylor retired in 1994 as he was becoming less active in the NHL and his points were starting to deteriorate. In 2019, he held the Kings record for games played with 1,111 till it was broken by Dustin Brown and then Anze Kopitar. He is the lowest drafted player to net 1,000 career points. He was drafted again in the 15th round, 202nd overall, and has appeared in 4 NHL games. The LA Kings have retired his number 18 in his honor. Front office work. Taylor was hired as the GM of the LA Kings in 97, held that position in 2006 when a front office reshuffling saw him assume the position of Director of Amateur Development. Taylor was the winningest Kings GM in history. He later moved to the Dallas Stars and served as the team's Director of Player Personnel for 3 seasons. In 2010, he was hired by the St. Louis Blues as Vice President of Hockey Operations, and as part of that, he helped the Blues win the Stanley Cup in 2019 and returned the cup with his day of the cup to his hometown in Levack, Ontario. His NHL totals can be surmised as this: 1,111 games, 431 goals, 638 points for a total of 1,069 points, almost a point a game. Like I said, he was played in 4 All-Star games. He was a second-team All-Star once in 81 and won the Masterton and King Clancy trophies both in 1991. He was inducted into the NHL Hall of Fame. What else can we talk about him? That's pretty much about it, guys. That is the story of the legend of one Mr. Dave Taylor. Thanks for stopping by.